Okay guys, sorry about the extended wait, but we're ready to go. So yeah, I bought a lot of trash on Switch. I guess I'm just gonna play through it all. My plan was to just start at the bottom and work my way up, basically, of all the things that I've purchased and have barely played. Some of the stuff I've archived because I tried it and I didn't like it all that much, but I guess I'll just be kind of arbitrary. Oh, got a patch. Human Resource Machine is great. Yeah, I played it a little bit, and it is very much a kind of algorithm-based game. I hope that oh, it's paused. That's right, because there's no way to skip a game to the front of the queue. West of Loathing, I have that game on Switch too. Bring back the ads. Hey, if you keep watching long enough, they will come back. I recommend Mistover if you want a great Etrian Odyssey Darkest Dungeon fusion. So yeah, I have Darkest Dungeon for Switch and I haven't even played that. So yeah, there's a lot of games I got to catch up on. So I played Bold Boy for 20 minutes or something like that, and I didn't really put much time into it. I'm probably going to I should change the game on playing on Twitch if you haven't already. I did. It's on Games and Demos. Actually, I should probably... Game seems actually pretty loud, so... Let's play a video game. Old Boy scares you? Is it that? Ah! Yeah, so I actually... Just as I was getting on, I kind of looked at the shop again and... bought another rash of 10-cent games. I also bought some anime trash, so depending how the night goes, I got a broom. That's good. Did you buy that 12-cent game? I bought many 12-cent games. Can't reach anything. Maybe if I use my broom? Oh. Nice. I wish I was awesome. Thank you for subbing via Prime. I can tell you with absolute certainty that, okay, giving money to me makes you a little more awesome. Alright, that was weird. There's oddly a lot of borderline hentai games on Switch. There really is. It might be the perfect video game console. That's kind of a neat lighting effect. It is strange for all the people that shriek about games getting censored, what is it? Tokyo Mirage. Everyone's mad about that now because it's the garbage Western version of the game getting re-released instead of the uncensored full titty Japanese version. There's so much anime garbage on Switch. Oh, got it. Okay. Some game about having a summer girlfriend with real women. I did buy one of those. I think I got that exact game. Hold on a second. Yep, Summer Sweetheart. It's just got to download. So, and Gun Pixels, or Pixies, excuse me, which seems awesome. So, stay tuned, you guys. Basically, I'm gonna play a lot of trash and then cap it off with the anime garbage. So, please look forward to that. Also, I'm gonna keep drinking because when I see my anime girls, I better be in the right frame of mind. So this is I'm guessing just a really creepy and moody point and click. Yeah, Zeke, it really is the Vita 2, Electric Boogaloo. It is a visual novel machine. They put Neko Neko Para or whatever on it. It's all the crappy visual novels through the ages are now here and in the flesh. Yeah, the Vita but not a failure. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it is. It has a little more software variety than the Vita though, but perfect evening, Null. Yeah, I mean, same for me, buddy. Playing video games, sipping on some brew, staring at anime titties. Can't get better. Can't get better than that. Okay. Nekopara censored? Yeah, it is. Mebius. Wait, you can fall on bone down with cat girls in Nekopara? I didn't know that. Jesus. Drink tequila? I don't think I have tequila right now. If it helps, I just did vodka shots earlier. It's very 18 plus, okay. Yeah, you can download the patch. Is there a way to patch Switch games? Them full titty? It's weird because there are games with full nudity on Switch. I don't know if the Switch version of Nekopara has full tit, but I've seen a titty on Switch. Lux Obscura. Tron Bear, thank you for the Prime sub. But yeah, I mean, most Aerogay aren't the best, right? Ooh. Erica... Hold on. Erica Rose Galvez, or Rose maybe. Thank you for the sub. Actually, now that we're doing this, now that I'm not working my ass off, I can play jams for you guys. So if you're new to the stream, afford me a brief moment to explain this. When somebody subs, I play a song. It doesn't take that long to explain. So there you go. Basically just play a track from something I've been listening to lately. And just as a celebration, also I really enjoy music. So I found this album that's like a compilation of techno. And I don't use that word lightly. A lot of people use techno interchangeably with electronica. No. This is a 2019 techno sampler. So, with that said... Erica, thank you so much for subbing. Also, Gearheart, thank you for the Prime sub. Please enjoy your song. So yeah, those are some heavy beats. Yes, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. And then just to further explain it, to over-explain it maybe, I don't do Prime subs until your second month. Oops, sorry. Game sound crashing in there. Just because Prime subs are a little more effervescent and they don't auto-renew. I figure it's just a way to mix it up. All right, so I don't know. I feel like we got it. We got the vibe there. Let's move on to the next game because there's a lot to get through. See all that? See all that trash that I've been buying? Square pushing, however, in here with the 2-month Prime sub, you got it. That's exactly what I said and exactly what you'll get. You fell asleep during Green Game. What happened? What happened is people gave me money, and in response, I played music for them. Good God, every game has a patch. You know what? We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. I wish, I guess, to some degree, I like that the Switch doesn't just automatically patch everything in your library all the time. But it is kind of weird to dig back to something you haven't played in a while and play it, and then just get that notification for everything. So this is Pan. It looks like a. It looks like the Katamari guy who did Nobi Nobi Boy and Watam. It kind of looks like his style of game, but it's not. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about this, aside from it looked cute and it costs almost no money. This is Watam out. It's getting there. They showed it on the PlayStation Experience thing, whatever that was called. So, it's a game, I guess. I don't think it's out, though. I don't think they even announced a date for it. But the fact that they're showing it usually means something. Oh. Pip, 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 pip. Oh. What's your favorite SNES game? Probably Earthbound. And then Final Fantasy VI. Super Mario RPG? I'd have to think about that, but yeah, Earthbound's probably my favorite game of all time. I think that's kind of an easy pick. It's like saying Firefly is your favorite TV show, you know? It lumps you in with a certain group, I think. But I really do love that game. Never finished 6. It's got a really satisfying ending. God, just the music and some of the set pieces are really amazing. I bet that if I went back and played it, I wouldn't love it nearly as much as I did. But any chance of playing any of the new Riot games when they come out, given the community? I mean, if they come out is your operative word. I still don't have a lot of faith. I don't really care for trading card games, so I don't give a shit there. The 2D fighter, maybe, if it ever exists, but I don't have any faith that Riot is acting with any urgency. In fact, they said the exact opposite, so sure, in 3 years, when they decide to put out something playable, I'll check it out, but I don't really. I mean, it was the 10th anniversary, so they had to give people something, but I don't put a lot of stock behind their ability to finish a game and release it. Riot's the new Valve, yeah. Yes, yeah. I basically I said as much on the Inside Gaming where we covered their announcements. You guys are making so much money you don't have to give a shit. Yeah, that hot new FPS. I'm not a big fan of FPSs that have super fast TTKs as well, or time to kills. So, I've never really liked Counter-Strike for that reason. I'm more of an arena shooter where, like, engagements are dogfights, not just prap prap and then it's over. Kind of like the mind game of that a little bit better. Alright. Pan. Got some puzzles. Yeah, double I agree. Overwatch had a really good kind of game feel and game balance in that regard. Alright. Must put thing there. My family plays games on console. She's playing Doom on it and it's real chunky. Wait, which console? I played it on Xbox and it ran just fine. It may have been a 1X though, so. Counter-Strike is tactical. Yeah, I get it. Like I don't think they're bad games. Why is that? The music sounds like it's just overblown. Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire, everything else. There are better RPGs on the SNES than Breath of Fire for sure. Also, just by my druthers and like when I played it, I wasn't super blown away by Chrono Trigger, but maybe I need to go back and play it again. I played it on an emulator, and an emulator that didn't really do it justice. Like it was a computer that couldn't quite handle Super Nintendo games 100% accurate. So I remember the sound was super off. Like the music just didn't quite play at the right tempo. So, and the music is such a big part of any JRPG for one, but especially Chrono Trigger. So I think frankly that gave me a really weird impression of the game. So I'm comfortable admitting that like I haven't had the proper Chrono Trigger experience. Which is why I do feel like I need to go back and play it again. How about Final Fantasy II? I wasn't a big fan of 2/4. It was a little too, like, the story and the setup and the scenario and stuff, it was a little too, like, 8-bit RPG, and I get it. Like, that was the context of it, but I get that it was probably a big deal for when it came out, but it got outshone pretty quickly, I feel like. It's just too, like... You gonna rotate? It's just too fantastic for me, you know? It's just a bunch of high fantasy stuff that I never really jived with. There's some hot jams in it, but... I'm an Orisa main, I'm fine with the barrier meta. I really thought Orisa was a really cool character. I enjoyed playing Orisa a lot. But it's tough being a tank in Overwatch because it's so hard to be patient in that game. Like, you can do your job and prevent anyone from dying, but if no one on the other team is dying, it just feels like... I don't know, I could never just rock a stalemate and, like... it was weird. I feel like, more often than not, I'd be doing my job, or at least I thought I would, and the DPS would get mad at me for not, like, pushing. So then I would push, and we'd die. And I'd be like, what do you want me to do? Like, I need you guys to get a pick or something. Like, give me something to initiate off of. If I have ult, we can initiate off that. But no one listens to my callouts, so what do you want from me? Like, I can't wipe the team for you. Sometimes I would. Like, as Ryan, I'd get, like, an Earth Shatter and knock down 4 people, and DPS would just be sitting there with their thumb up their ass. I'm like, I handed the game to you, and you ruined it. Sorry, I'm getting into all sorts of shit right now, but... This is kind of interesting. I do enjoy puzzle games with very minimal exploration. Oh, must have done it wrong. Maybe. That's the problem with MOBAs plus Overwatch games when you aren't the full team of people you know. Yeah. Is it timed? Or maybe if they see you, they drop? No? They just all drop. Okay, weird. How do you feel about the Metroid games? I enjoy them greatly. I like games that offer atmosphere and solitude, which I think the Souls games also have in spades. You can literally play a perfect tank and not make much of a difference if your team is incompetent. I mean, yeah, that's just true of team games, though. So, and if I'm being honest, if I'm being real honest here, that's one of the things that frankly drives me away from team games. I like knowing the effect that I have, and the mightiness of a team game, and the, it just makes... I mean, I respect the complexity of it, I really do. But the inability to, like, get clear feedback about what's happening and why in a team game is something that's always kind of driven me away from them. I really like multiplayer games, but one-on-one multiplayer games. Fighting games. StarCraft. That's my shit, because I feel like it's easier to get the right kind of feedback about how to improve. But yeah, like you said, you can be the perfect tank. You can do your job perfectly, and the match still won't go well. And it's so hard to suss out whether or not that's your fault for not doing the right thing. It's hard to find areas to improve. And if you rely on your teammates to tell you, they might tell you the wrong thing. Whereas if it's one-on-one, I feel like it's just so much easier to find out how to get better. In a team game, it's so easy to not blame yourself. Well, see, I have the opposite problem. I blame myself all the time. I want to. Because to me, that's what's fun in a competitive game, is figuring out what you did wrong and then trying to fix it. I've gotten to the point where I collect games from GameStop for dirt cheap and enjoy them one at a time. No more multiplayer for me except Elite Dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty efficient way to do it. Better, like Game Pass, maybe? Breath of Fire 2 has nice sprite work. In a perfect world, I've fantasized about playing the Breath of Fires. I never got to play 2 or 3 or 4. I blame myself even if I get all the medals and honors or what have you. Yeah, it's a weird balance to strike. I feel like it is honestly good mental training, yes, to work in a group, but... This is an interesting game. It's like an open world puzzle game. One of those that has, like, no fail state, really. Just on you to sort of figure it out. Whatever. Moving on. Come on, give me the anime girls. I like how it pops up in the menu every time so we know what the goal is. We know where we're going. Always know where you're headed. Okay. I don't think I played Dead Synchronicity tomorrow, whatever this is called. No patch. That's a good sign. Are you zooming this out or am I having an acid flashback? I'm gonna say zooming out, so yeah, kind of like The Witness. Oh yeah, Suikoden? Man, that game has some amazing sprite work. Back when Konami was good. Ugh. Hotspots. Examine. I'll figure it out. Whatever, who cares? Oh, it's got a cursor. That's a good sign. Suikoden 4 was your first PS2 game? That sucks. Suikoden 4 was bad. I had such high hopes for that game, too. 5 was really good. 2, 3, and 5 are some of the best JRPGs. Yeah, Suikoden 2 is timeless. I hope. I went back and played a little bit of it, just the intro. Suikoden 4 has a cult following? Why?
I don't know. It's too soon to say. We should let him rest.
Yeah, this intro is pretty intense. Be sure to put the oil filter over some still images.
He can't get up. He doesn't speak. Do you think we should call a doctor?
Call a doctor? Here?
You're right. Let's just hope he wakes up one of these days.
So proud of you for working out and not dying. Thank you, JC. I work out a fair amount.
Come on, my friend. Hang on. Don't
every dingle, the best. I worried that the little icon would spoil the trash games we're going to play, but I realized my webcam covers it up. Isaac is getting a new final expansion at the end of this year. Oh my god, that's incredible. Isaac has had such a run. I love that game. I played, like, it was one of the earlier games that came out on Switch eShop, and I played the shitload out of it in the early days.
Wake up, Michael.
Breath of the Wild, Binding of Isaac.
Wake up.
That was pretty much it in the early Switch days. Oh, we got dialogue options.
What's happening? What is this place? Please, tell me.
Try Moonlighter? No.
Please, Michael, wake up. Wake up.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
This silence. And this darkness.
Oh, Bomberman Zero?
Damn it. I can't...
Got a sweet intro.
I can't remember.
I don't know if the Bomberman Zero intro is in my my clips or not.
Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Yeah, Obra Dinn is on Switch.
Michael, please
So
wake up. You have to wake up.
You should play Hugo's House of Horrors. I need to start playing some horror games. People recommended one last stream. Anatomy?
Please
Think
tell
I'll try
me
that
where
out?
I am. I can't remember anything. Who are you?
Yeah, Bomberman Zero is just not good. It's boring.
Wake
The intro is super edgy, but the game is just boring and slow.
Please wake up.
Yeah, Obra Dinn is
Wake
so
up
good.
now.
Oh, Mahjong?
Don't
Yeah.
go. Please.
I need to do a Mahjong stream. Just
Come
play
back.
every Mahjong game on Switch. Every Picross game on
This
Switch.
darkness, this emptiness.
But what if I had a suitcase? Or a lamp?
Good morning. I hope you're feeling better.
But...
Now don't be alarmed. I'm glad you feel strong enough to get out of bed.
The
That's
Umbrella Corps and Metal
wonderful
Gear
news. I
Survive.
must say, you're
Only good shit.
better, considering what you've
And
been
Umbrella Corps was a trip. Yeah, super into this posture.
Ah, yes, of course.
Shoulders up, chin down.
You've been with us for so long that I forgot that you don't know who we are. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rod Atkinson. I was the director of the Municipal Property Registry before, you know,
I don't.
before the world collapsed.
Give me exposition.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Atkinson. But
What? Man, that blur, wow.
can you tell me what I'm doing here?
Yes, of course. I think
Obscure Dreamcast titles? That'd be
a few
fun.
days after the Great
Dreamcast is a fun library to dive into.
You were badly.
It's that really weird middle step between PS1 and PS2. Early but decent 3D.
Luggage and identification. It was awful.
People were still figuring out things like
We decided
cameras and
to take care of
platformers
you
and
ourselves.
controller
I
templates.
brought you here. You've been with us ever since.
I
By the way, I should tell you that when we found you, your clothes.
brought my PS2 back home, and I have the ability to like load ROMs onto a hard drive. So I want to do
things in that
PS2 roulette on
If you
stream,
need anything,
where it's like you draw randomly from any PS2 game ever released, and that includes like demo discs and stuff. And then just go through it, see what happens, try to figure it out, even if it's in Italian. I really love doing that shit. Just like random, like almost thrift shop poking through old video games. I will, yeah. Doe even play. I will totally do it at some point.
You said with us.
Better monetize
Who
that.
else lives here?
I'm doing it on Twitch, man.
I still haven't properly introduced.
No, PS2 games are max
Now
4
is
gigs,
the
I think.
time.
Double
I
layer
promised to make
DVDs.
proper introductions
Most are not that
order.
big.
My wife and I sleep in the other room, and, little Colin sleeps with us.
Colin?
Yes, Colin is our only child. Our one ray of hope since the catastrophe.
Yeah, poor
I'm going to
Cocopa.
confess something to you. Colin is the only
Rez is some prime
keep going
Dreamcast
in
shit.
the world. We would have given up a long time ago if it weren't for him.
Oh man, Shenmue 3 is coming
I
out.
understand. So that was your wife.
I just realized Shenmue 3 is coming
ago,
out.
right?
My wife? No, that's impossible.
Yeah, OG Xbox had some really
in
good
the other
stuff.
room the whole time.
Some really like forward-thinking,
Come out
impressive
of there
stuff.
for hours.
Stuff that had the sort of technical
I'm glad
complexity
you're
of
feeling
a
better and are fully
PC
conscious
game.
now. I guess
That was kind of the idea of the original Xbox. It had a hard drive, it had networking, all this stuff.
circumstances aren't the best. Simply being alive nowadays.
Yeah, this exposition is really
Luxury.
thick. They're getting you used to it, man. This
Well,
is, I guess, a point-and-click dialogue-based.
The Great Wave?
Yeah, the Direct
What are you
Xbox.
talking about?
Yep.
Well, what would I be talking about? That damned, excuse my language, explosion that brought ruin to all of us.
Longtime fan of Hocus Pocus. Do you think I'm lame?
This filthy
No.
new world that now
I don't pass judgment on people that
permanent
like
reality.
media,
Look a little
like weird
confused,
media.
If you don't
I like
mind
Batman
saying
Forever.
so. Do you really not know what I'm
You don't judge me, I won't judge you.
I don't know. I'm afraid not.
Play Bloodborne. It's fun to see you rage. I don't rage as much nowadays. I think people honestly didn't. I think honestly my rage is a little too real for people. I don't know how to get enjoyably mad at something. I think I'm doing it, and then people like get
From what you
disturbed.
told me,
I think I have like dad voice, so like if I yell, people think it's like really serious.
It's our moral
So I've learned to back off of
to
that.
uphold the ethical principles of civilization in this new world.
Boy, this is
But
a
call
lot
me
of-
Rod, please.
Call me Rod.
Well, we also did it for Colin, you see.
PTSD.
What
Yeah.
kind of future does he face if we accept that it's every man
So,
for himself?
I want to be.
Cares about anyone?
I want to be nice
It's a
dad, not
terrifying
angry dad.
prospect, don't you think?
What if I send you lots of money?
We can
I mean-
to avoid that future. That's all.
When I'm on Twitch, I'm for sale, baby. Good God, so much talking.
Where am I?
You don't smile when you yell. It makes us
You are in what I
used to make me feel it was real. Okay, Night Raven.
our
That's actually really useful feedback.
temporary home. This is one of the many trailers that make up the refugee camp, and
It's
we
kind of laugh to it.
consider
Yeah.
ourselves lucky.
No, you're right. This is all good feedback. I've experimented a little bit with trying to like be mad, but like funny. Those are all really good.
Plastic tarps and cardboard.
Really good suggestions though. Smile, laugh while you're doing it.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Do you enjoy yelling? I kind of do. I enjoy getting heated. You know, I enjoy the catharsis of just like it's just like really getting pissed at a game.
Is what they called it. You know, after the army declared martial
Hello, grilled
law
cheese
following
daddy.
the catastrophe. But do you?
For what it's worth, I think we all got the bit. I mean, yeah, I guess you're referring to older Funhouse stuff.
A little weak and dizzy.
That was like, I'm still not good at it, but I had even less experience being on camera back then, so I really had no idea how to sell that emotion and no idea what it looked like on
There have been
camera.
many cases like yours in the camp.
People don't talk
Try
about
to
that,
rest and not
you
to
know?
get too agitated.
The learning
Well,
process
one
of being
thing I
on
can
camera
tell you,
and how to
you can
like
consider yourself
package
fortunate.
emotions.
There's nothing nice to remember about recent times.
It was fun when you got lit up, Tim Heidecker-ish. Okay, that I mean
Rod!
boy, there's a thin line between sexual arousal and pain when it comes to ladies.
Please
Huh?
excuse me, but I have to leave you now.
No, wait, please. What's happening? Don't go yet.
I'm sorry, I understand.
What's up, Zaxby?
you have a lot of
We're
questions,
playing some hard video games.
But now isn't the time. Believe me,
Yeah.
I promise to answer each and every one of your questions in peace and quiet later. Sorry, but I have to go.
Rod, please, quickly!
My lady's vagina needs tending to.
Okay, all right.
You wouldn't
Now
believe
that you're feeling better, you
how
can
needy it is.
take a walk around the camp. But please, be very careful.
What if we find titty in this game? Yeah, I mean, I could use a titty right now.
Heed my warning, don't touch anything. Don't talk to anyone. And don't get
Boy, this
mixed
is-
up in anything. At
This
least
is what happens when people say
explains
story is the
how
most
things
important
work
thing in a
this
game.
New world the Great Wave left us.
Yeah, Chris Farley
Everything has-
knew how to sell the comedy of anger.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
Are we gonna have an animating door? Nope.
Think before I go.
I want to see how many frames are in this door opening and
And
closing.
we don't even know what to call you. What is your name?
My name?
This is all gonna hinge on,
Michael.
pun intended,
My name is Michael.
Very pleased.
how animated this door is. If it's one frame and one frame,
Promise.
we're done. That was like 3.
Michael.
Oh, jeez.
That's what that disembodied voice called me. That must be
My friend's cousin is a
Wake
voice
up.
actor for anime. It's so fun to
That's
see
all
him
she
cringe
said.
when she shows up in a certain role.
leaving me in
Nice.
this immense void where I can't remember
Nice.
anything.
Just
Great
squeaking,
wave? New world?
sounding like
Refugee
a
camp?
chipmunk that's getting
The devil could have
groped.
happened out there. I think it might be a good idea to go out there and take a look.
What's that walk cycle like? Yeah, head in oven. Okay, video game start.
There's a very worn old notebook hidden under the lid.
That's a good voice.
The cover is practically falling off the
I say I was bummed that last drawing stream didn't have a
Looks like
Lawrence
someone
post show of Night
smashed it
Trap
some
or
time
Shapes
ago.
and Beats, etc. That's always my
Forgot
favorite
about
part.
it.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed that. I did the I put Golf VR on thinking we could get a video out of it, but the framing on the camera was bad, and people were just chilling on the couch, just chatting about stuff. So there was I didn't want to like crack the whip and be like, guys, we got to make a video. Stop,
It's locked.
stop hanging out.
The host forgot to unlock it before he left.
So, well, let me. Boy, that is, ugh, not a great scene transition. All right, that's that game. Dead City, Synchronicity, whatever. How did this get played? Episode of Night Trap? No, I didn't. Yeah. So let's see. I know Mummy Demastered. Everyone knows Skyrim. Dear God, I haven't played, so let's get into that. Any plans for a Switch Fit video? No plans. Not right now, no. I will press A. Bang. Get out of here. Yeah, dude, I love Vampire. I love roguelikes. I played the ever-living shit out of Isaac. But I haven't played a whole lot of Enter the Gungeon. I don't know. It's a slow game. Like I dig the theme and I like how deep. Like guns are everything to a hilarious degree. But
Find any tonight. Not in this weather.
Should I get 64? I really like that game.
I've had enough.
What is your most played Switch game? Probably Breath of the Wild.
Gonna watch the fire a little while. See you in a bit.
I think everything sounds blown out. Hold on a minute. Maybe.
Finally, I have a shot at this one. Steady. This might be my only chance.
Okay, I think I was actually like amping the music too much. Sorry, I'm trying a different method of console capture.
Human, you must redeem yourself for the brutal actions you have inflicted upon our kind.
Sorry guys, I'm just readjusting everything, so...
What it feels like to be one of us. If you do not redeem yourself, there will be far greater consequences. The elders will be watching.
Dead synchronicity sounded fine. It was blown out just a little bit. Maybe I can pick it up better in my headphones, but it should be a little cleaner now. I mean, if you did notice, then it's all good. Scroll up. What? What do you mean? What? I am the dear god. Pixels? Oh, the transhuman. Nice. I am the Elder of Agility. Oh no, wait, no, he's an elder deer, so... I am the Elder of Agility, and instructed by my brethren to endow upon you... You're not gonna... Oh, it's... The skill of double jump. You will now be able to make higher jumps. I must also explain to you about the ancient race of Cervidae. They left us the 10 statues which hold the essence of the powers of the dear god. Only the elders remain here now to protect the hidden locations in the world. What the fuck? There's so much lore. Oh, okay. Boop boop. I'm free. She voices Hestia, and is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Oh, that's awesome. I really wanted to watch that show. Oh, that Y button is not rendered in the right pixel depth. That's embarrassing. I don't think is the camera supposed to do that? Is that a normal thing for us to do now? Why is my green bar so low? Thank goodness, someone who can help me. I lost my monocle and can't see a thing. Would you be so kind as to help an old man? Meet me in my home in the cliffs. Okay. Green bars XP? Oh yeah, you might be right, yeah. I'm definitely not a wizard. Whatever you're thinking, I'm not. I don't know magic or anything. That's stupid. This game rules. Sure am glad I went with the hardcore mode. Gotta get some kind of goddamn ability. Chomp. Oh, do you get experience for eating stuff? I guess we'll see what happens when the green bar fills up. Yeah, sorry, my webcam's probably covering that shit. You guys can't see anything. Oh, you found an egg? That's a mystical egg. I'm gonna want to find those eggs. Believe me, I'm a wizard. Oh, no, I'm not, though. Just an old man. Forget that I said that, you know. I'm an old man. We don't know what we're saying most of the time. On account of being very old. Or the deer spirit? I can't interact with you. Oh, we can see a bit of it. All's well. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Having such a cozy time? Good. This is a cozy stream. That's how I'm positioning myself on Twitch. Twitch's coziest streamer. How do you feel about the new Pokemon? You know, I've never been a huge Pokemon guy. I enjoyed them as just like JRPGs. The collectionism aspect was always really cool, but Tron Bear, thanks for the cheer. But I'm into it. I'll try it. This is the first Pokemon in a long time that I've been interested to play. But I don't know that I am enough of a Pokemon fan to have, like... Is you helping me out now, buddy? To have, like, opinions about Sword and Shield. Yeah, he's taking them out for me. Thanks, bud. What is this? Let's just run to the right the game, huh? Gonna grab some Voda. I assume you mean vodka. Well done. Oh! Mountains. No pacifist run? I guess not. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, you're bad. Okay. What if there were a game about... pixelated game? Okay. A game with pixels where you play as a deer. You're in... Oops. Wait, what about this is hardcore mode? Whatever, okay. Dear God. Got it. Any plans to bring back the AOT Funhouse shirt? Attack on Titan? Oh. Did you guys not repeat merch? Merch stuff is not in our wheelhouse, really. Oh yeah, these are games that I played that were real bad. Which means I need to download them post haste. I archived them because I was like, holy shit, those are bad. But they're back. Give me that energy invasion. Some of these have like changed to names, which apparently you could do. But okay, let me queue those up and let's keep moving. Keep moving through all of these weird games that I bought. Chroma Gun still there? I played that a little bit. That's pretty decent actually. Run, gun, jump, gun. All right, let's try it. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is cool. I need to... Alright. Photosensitivity, good to know. So, beware, you guys in chat. I like this renderer. So, you have my attention. This is a cool shader they threw over the game. It's running at 60 FPS, which counts for a lot. Okay. Flappy Bird controls, kind of? Or, no, a machine gun jetpack. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, this is a mobile game. Oh. R. Got it. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm getting it. Oh! 6 out of 8. Do I pass? Do I have to start over? Got it. I guess not, okay. Play SNES Flashback? Ah, I love that game. No joke. Really like Flashback a lot. I don't think I ever legit beat it, though. I mean, nobody beats those games, right? Out of This World or what have you. I guess so. What game is this? It's called Atomic Run Gun Jump Gun something. I'll have a better answer. Actually, wait, hold on. Run Gun Jump Gun Atomic. Gotta sleep? Okay. Yeah. Work means money, and I gotta give some to you. Yes, of course. How else is... I can only beat every video game with your support, so you're honor bound now. Oh. Just realized that's a French guy's face in the robot mouth? Well, why is he French? But there is a face in there. I didn't notice that. It's a good spot. Oh, alright. Definite buy? Yeah, this is alright. This is a... I could see this being one of those, like, I have my Switch and I have about 5 minutes. Okay, alright. His mustache makes him French. Oh, I thought those were his eyes. Like they're his eyes. No, I guess that's a nose, maybe? Huh. I thought, yeah. Well, there's a lot of ways to look at that, I guess. So close. A little bit John Waters, yeah. The game's chiding me for not paying attention to the story. Joke's on you, bitch. I pay attention to all lore. I like that pixel font for the dialogue. Yeah, it is nice. There's actually a shocking amount of decent art assets in this game. The music's pretty sick. Oh, new characters. But yeah, that font kind of reminds me of like Comic Zone, like comic book font from a mid-90s game. Especially when it's skewed like that. Oh Jesus, 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 Jesus! This game accelerated pretty quickly. I mean, it's an auto-scroller. Okay, I was about to say, there's only so many points where you could potentially intersect a fireball. I could never get past level 2 at Comic Zone. Yeah, that game was shockingly difficult. Once you kind of know what you're doing, it mellows out a little bit, but it is not. Ooh, it is not by any stretch a like friendly game. Oh, I made the wrong decision. Had a really nice game feel though. It did. It was a lot of the like. This is something Capcom uses a lot. The like frame stutters when you hit something. That gives it a really chunky kind of combat feel. And actually, I think that was one of the first games I remember that did something like that. All right, Violet. Sorry, I gotta keep moving. But yeah, that game was pretty sick. Felt thick for Genesis, yeah. Devil May Cry. Wait, does Devil May Cry do the frame stutters? Some Platinum games do it. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Never mind. Moving on. I'll try that some other time. We're all controller here. Let's see. Where am I at? Forma 8. Okay. Speed dating games, yeah. Davui. I'm. Oh, does the invitation still stand? Sure. You want to play some Garbage Switch games? Those are awesome emotes. Boy Jordy. What fun else do anything on the East Coast? You mean like a live event? I don't know. That's not, should do a run of old SNES games? I should. You're right. These are all things I'd like to do. When we could see more of your dank video archive? I'm gonna guess when I'm done streaming, maybe. I might leave it on for quite a bit. Tonight. Oh, my shit's empty. Well, you want a more dank video streaming, you're about to get it. Hold on, let me pause this. I don't want to miss any sweet lore. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get another can. Hey, okay, I'm back. Ha. Back to Forma 8, whatever this is. Yeah, God, F-Zero GX was the best. One of the best games I think I've ever played. What's up, Roy Bringus? Yeah, soundtrack was A+, and I still listen to it sometimes. Instead of demo disc, what if people sent you old cartridges? I mean, that would be difficult to play. 1 through 4. This is... You're scaring me. I'm gonna say 1. This kind of looks like a... I mean, I know it's not, but it does... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it kind of... The art style kind of looked like Another World. / Out of This World, but... It's easier for people in other countries to meet you guys than people on the East Coast? What do you think? We don't go to other countries either. I mean, it seems like some people are going to conventions more. James and Elise are at EGLX and stuff, so... I guess there's something going on there, but, I don't know. I can't speak for that. I have no control over that. About where people go or what they do. Oh. Oh, it's a map. Okay. Oh. I gotta shove it, I bet. Mom, spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Getty, 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 spaghetti, getty. Hello, Raised on Rambo. Thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate that. Appreciate... You're getting a little spicy, my man. Oh, what? Okay. Did I absorb the power of my dead brethren? Seems like it. I want more shots. You don't need my permission to do that. But I should probably have some water and eat something in the meantime. Ah! Shots take a while to kick in. That's the other thing too. I understand wanting to go for it, but you might be surprised how you feel in 20 minutes. You having more fun with nostalgia gaming or new releases? I think I enjoy them about equally. I think I have maximum enjoyment playing a game, new or old, that teaches me something or shows me something I've never seen before. That's I guess the best way I could describe it. Sometimes, and this sounds like a bit of a cop-out, but sometimes that is playing a game you've played before in a new context. Like either enough time has passed, or you like the context you're playing it is different. I'm not a big fan of just like playing the same set of games that I enjoy over and over again, though. That's not really my thing. How gamer would you describe yourself as? Ooh. Well, Homer, there's only one word. The quintessential gamer. Fez did that to me recently. Yeah, I think like Fez is about the right age of game where you could go back to it and then either find new things that you didn't find the first time or appreciate it in a different kind of way. I think it takes like a number of years though for that to happen. Do you ever do challenge runs in a game you played before but new restrictions to give yourself something to make it different? Yeah. I'm doing that with Doom right now. I'm trying to beat it on Ultra Nightmare, which has been a journey so far, but I'm really enjoying it. Not today, red guy. Ha! Oh, okay, they break. Okay. Last time that happened was Kingdom Hearts 1+2 when the HD remakes came out. Yeah, I could see that. That's the right kind of game, right? You played it to hell when you were a kid and like or a teenager or whatever, and it meant something very special to you then, so you can go back to it now as an adult or as someone who's older. Try not to make assumptions about your age. And then it probably means something entirely different, especially now that you have context to playing other games that have different kinds of stories and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking out for you in dad voice, that's all. But not the screamy dad voice. I just don't want anyone to, like... Even if you're having a good time now, I don't want you to have a bad time tomorrow. But yeah, this is Forma 8. Sorry for the... Yeah, Roy. I'm just playing a bunch of weird stuff, so... Yeah, Crispy Tuesday. Certainly Final Fantasy VII, my playthrough of that is that sort of thing. I've played it before, and I feel like I remember most of it. Well, some of it. But it's like there's the spice on it is that there's this new, like all these mods kind of give the pre-rendered backgrounds a new sort of character and flavor, and it doesn't change it entirely from my memory, but it does change it enough to make the journey worth taking again, you know. Planning on playing the Outer Worlds? Absolutely. Very much looking forward to that game. Oh, it's a time puzzle. I have to be able to dash. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. I've yet to play 7 at this point. I don't know if I should just wait for the remake. They're different games. I don't know that I would necessarily exactly correlate the two. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I'll play Slain for a little bit. I played this before. Valfaris, I think, is much more playable as a game. There's just something chunky about Slain. I think it's pretty clear that, like, lessons were learned, you know? No worries, don't even play. I mean, okay, there was a patch to smooth out the frame rates, which I appreciate. Pick up my save. I had a girlfriend because of Loco Roco. She just wanted to play it, use me, but I was ahead. Nice. Well, yeah, so like, see, like the frame rate's just kind of weird. The scrolling's not all the way right. I don't know what it is about it. I do like the pixel artwork a lot, though. Like, the animations are super good. Committed. Okay. And, like, that hit effect is not pixel artwork, so, like, the mixture of mediums here is kind of jarring. Like, the hit effects are just, like, Unreal Engine stuff. It doesn't have a super unified look, even if the background art is sick. Ow. Hold on. Ow. I guess I died. Thought I was trying to reflect stuff. Oh, Spanyon? Yeah, welcome. Oh. I'm hard video gaming. Looks like a fake video gaming scene in a TV show. It really does, doesn't it? It's like super violent. I have a magic spell? I do. Oop. How late we going? I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of shitty Switch games to play. Ow. What? Alright, well, whatever. Oh, you got a pizza on the way? Excellent. Yeah, still gotta play this this anime trash. It's not even downloading yet. Well, the next one, okay. Moving on. I think I might pick up the pace here a little bit. I played a little Sparkle 2 Evo. It's not that exciting. Super Beat Sonic, sadly, is I think mostly a Fear Effect. Though I really wanted to play Fear Effect. I heard it wasn't very good, but I still want to play it. Play a Sonic game where you can make an OC. Oh, Sonic Heroes, I think. Let's see here. That's the titty game. God bless it. I never played Earthblocks. Let's go. Gotta queue up that patch. Even though I'm never gonna play it after this, probably. Misko should probably go to bed. You got something to do tomorrow? I mean, I gotta go to sleep at some point too, so whatever. after we go to glorious Nippon and get our anime girlfriends. 20% off orders after 9 p.m. Really? Man, I would think it'd be the opposite. This is prime, like you can really take advantage of people that need pizza badly. How's there a titty game on the Switch and we aren't playing it? Because it's a match 3. And you gotta work for that titty. It's buried in there. I mean, it's not that great either, but there's a titty there. It's not an anime titty either. That's the problem. It's just a scribbly titty. Yeah, you gotta work for your tid. You don't get titties. Titties you get, by default, you don't value. Yeah, thank you, Spanyon. You understand. Brah. That's right. Real man earns his titties. A titty earned is a titty saved. Oh man, more lore. Oh, lore! I can't wait to run to the right, jump on platforms, and collect gems. That's probably not what this game is, I don't think. Ugh, man, I can feel that Ring Fit Adventure, though. It's sitting in. Yeah, I've recovered enough from Ring Fit, right? We can do another one. A couple more shots. Would you recommend the Ring Fit or not? I mean, so from what I've only played it for an hour, but it was a really good workout. It was shockingly challenging, and it was really charming. So I liked it a lot. As far as recommending it, I think I'd have to ask a lot of questions of the person who's buying it. If you're into fitness stuff and you're into like trying new things with games, I think the big deal is it's like it's not as busted as like a lot of the motion control games were from like the Wii era, because that's kind of the last time there were a lot of fitness games. There were some attempts on Kinect 2 that were even worse, but I think like I really liked EA Active. I really liked Wii Fit Plus. I thought that was the better, like closer to what the vision of that game was. But yeah, balance board stuff. So it was actually shockingly accurate. I think the workouts were good and strenuous. The wrapper is fun. Planning on getting Ring Fit next month. Awesome. It's I think it's well made. It's $80, $90 with tax, so it's steep. And I can't really attest to like how long it is, obviously, because I just started it. But I've heard it's actually pretty long. Oh, is this like a PlayStation 2 kind of class RPG? What are we doing here? We've already got a field that we can run around on and interact with shit. What game is this? It's like Earthlock? Yeah, Earthlock. This kind of reminds me of, what, Radiata Stories a little bit? All I need is a button to just kick random shit. Yeah, very PS2 era RPG. I wonder what... I guess it remains to be seen what the battle system's like. That's really gonna make or break it, I think. Those doors are fucking huge. Most things in video games are way bigger than they have any right to be, because that's just kind of... That's what looks right, but is absolutely not right. If you ever... Like, in a video game, here's a fun experiment. She kicked the treasure chest open! She did! Damn, nobody played that game, but this game is giving me super Radiata Story vibes. Anyway, if you ever, like, use your character as scale of the world, most games are just fucking wacky. Combat training, yeah, let's do that. But it kind of looks right. It's going to be turn-based, but then you're lucky you can empower your attacks like block like Paper Mario. That would be fantastic. Like, no joke, I'd be super into that. There was another game... What was it called? It looked like some knockoff trash, but it was actually super good. Sorry, let me scroll down here for a sec. I'm kind of giving away all the other trash that I bought. What was that game called? It was like, where is it? It was super good. and it had such a generic name. But I was like, holy crap, people need to play this, especially if you're looking for like Battle Chasers Night War. There, that game is like real good. That's like you want to talk about good sprite work. It's got a lot of like hand-drawn sprite work. It's a good like turn-based JRPG. It's not Japanese, but it is that style of game. It was super good, and like the battle system's really cool. That's a game that came and went, and no one gave a shit about it, but was super, super good. Oh, it's a comic? Really? Okay, so it's based on an existing thing. That game was super hyped up at first, but I heard it wasn't that great. I was really surprised by it. I thought it was good. Yeah, that's a good point. Video game skills over-exaggerated because we're viewing from a third-person omniscient perspective, so we need things to appear grander. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Zach, you're absolutely right. I would never live like a rich elite because I'd just buy every video game. I would use that money to play more video games. Is there going to be a screen shatter? Okay. That looks like my OBS transition. Okay. Yes, this is a PlayStation 2 RPG. Alright. Sick. Sick as hell. Good shit. There's a turn list on the right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. That's probably covering the yellow block item. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, it looks a lot like my OBS transition. So yeah, you have like, I guess, mana blocks to spend. It doesn't look like it has any kind of like active battle stuff where I can hit a button to do more damage, but the man that didn't like Chrono Trigger and Breath of Fire 1 and 2, hey, I admitted that my Chrono Trigger experience wasn't accurate, and I liked Breath of Fire 1 when I played it, and I never played Breath of Fire 2, so I'm admitting out here that I'm not qualified to talk about those games. I love Chrono Cross, if that counts for anything. Man, Chrono Cross is like, I'm gonna say it. Chrono Cross is the Matrix Reloaded of video games. It was a sequel to a game that everyone loved, and it went way too hard on the like philosophical aspects of the plot. Dude, I loved Secret of Evermore though. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm the bad boy of Twitch. Yeah, Secret of Evermore was sick. I love that game. There was a moment where I started to wake up to video games and like had developed taste. And yeah, I actually had a copy of Secret of Evermore as a kid because I asked for it for Christmas, and my parents, God bless them, they couldn't find it. They actually did a lot of like calling around to find it, and I need to thank them for that. But got it. Yeah, the Switch bargain bin is pretty intense. This is some real cozy RPG vibes. This is one of those games where if I rented it and started it, I'd be like, fuck yes. This is going to be a good weekend. Asked about No More Heroes 3. I am. Just remembered it's coming out next year, and I saw you got the Switch game. Yeah, I finished, what was it? Heroes Strike Back, or Travis Strikes Back, whatever it's called. That game is okay. I'm happy it exists. It wasn't the best. But I played it because I'm honor bound to the No More Heroes series. Yeah, I'm really, really excited they're making a 3. I'm glad that we live in a world where you can make a No More Heroes 3. Is there a patch for Vostok? Nope. Okay. Yeah, Breath of Fire 1 is super generic JRPG. At least it's in the Switch SNES collection. That's nice. My parents promised me a certain Star Wars toy if I got all A's in 4th grade, and when we went to go buy it, we couldn't find it at any store. We ended up driving around from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. trying to find the toy. Aww, that's sweet. What was the toy? Remember renting Robotrek for the SNES, having zero idea what it was and falling in love? Robotrek is one of those games I always wanted to play and never really could, because it was My video rental store never had it. And I couldn't find it in any store around me. There's something about growing up in a small town that, like, it's hard for people who have always been in a cultural hub to conceive of just not being able to find something, even if you want to. Yeah, there was no Blockbuster near me until I was in high school. Pretty excited over the new Okami. They didn't actually announce a new Okami. So that's a weird situation. I feel like. There already was an Okami sequel? It was like a side story prequel thing, wasn't it? Okami Den? This game is weird. Yeah, this seems like a really intense game, but I don't know what to make of it yet. You want to talk about like deep Dreamcast games? This reminds me of Armada, like the twin stick space RPG shooter. That was a weird but interesting game. Distractors on planets. I like how he's got an 80s cell phone. You can speed him up. Alright. Oh! Not today, red guy. Sick. Gosh. This guy's alright. Crow, this is Vostok Incorporated. Make more money. We'll buy your company out and dissolve it. Mergers and acquisitions. Boom. Yeah, bring it. Bring it! I will merge and acquire everybody. Ah! This game is interesting. The achievements come a-rolling in. Guess I gotta visit a planet and make some extractors or something? I don't know. I did it. I did it. I'm really good at video games. Oh, I'm so good. I want FromSoft to make a new Armored Core? Man, because they're tapped out, man. They're already making so many games. The velocity that they put out games is so awesome that I don't feel like asking them for more because they're already making every video game they possibly can. Sekiro came out this year. Elden Ring's coming out next year. 1 year? They're putting out a AAA game like every year, sometimes 2. They can do whatever they want. They're doing enough. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's just how I feel. Hell yeah. Let's mine Earth dead. Mind your own business. I think they have 2 teams, but I could be wrong. But yeah, their product management is on point. I think Platinum Games deserves that credit too. I feel like Japanese devs have struggled ever since the HD era to maintain relevance in game dev, but like Nintendo's first party is really good. Capcom seems to have recovered, which is great. But FromSoft, man, the old like Clover guys have always been at it at Platinum. The soundtrack's all right. The vibe of this game is pretty cool. Pretty chill game. Just twin stick shooting, getting money. Kind of almost has like cookie clicker vibes, but with a little more active gameplay. Yeah, Platinum Games' batting average is real solid. I haven't played Astral Chain yet. I really need to. Man, everyone said it was so good. I haven't even... Like, they got Bayonetta 3 coming. It's true. You know what, Scout? Bring it on. Alright. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so it goes kind of bullet hell here? Maybe? Yeah, I always wonder about the narrative behind Scalebound. How did Platinum not ship a game? That seems weird. Something must have been up with that. Something must have been up. The analog accuracy is a little weird on... It seems to, like, kind of be in, like, segments instead of pure analog. It's interesting to give you recharging shields in a game like this. That kind of takes the edge off. Maybe it's... makes it casual trash. You can kill enemies off screen? How do you get their monies? Oh. Sick. Sick. Can you fly into the sun? Yep. Can you ever? Okay. There's one mine on 3 different planets. Alright, cool. Well, that's nice. Oh, we got more tutorials. Ooh. Holy shit. We are in the cyber zone. Holy fuck. Gareth and Knight. Nice. You can make... Wait, you can make your own... Sir Castier, thank you for the sub. that's sick. There's some fun shit going on in this game. Oh, okay. That's a neat way to do it. The Smash Brothers method. Okay, all right. You know what? That's pretty sick. I might come back to that one. I like that. That's a fun, like, chill game. Doesn't require a whole lot. Meters go up. Kind of a good, like, yeah, I got 30 minutes until I go to sleep. Why not play this thing? Okay. Let's see here. I never did play Fee, but that's not quite, or Faye, I guess. That's not quite the trash that I'm looking for. Okay, I think it was a minute until I bought more trash, so I gotta scroll up some. Oh yeah, I never actually tried Warframe. All right, here we go. Space Ribbon. Yeah. Give the people West of Loathing. I played it a bit already. I played 1-2 Switch against myself. Warframe is painful on the Switch? Oh, okay. I thought, back when I downloaded it, I was like, whoa, that was when I was like, I'll just... hey, wait, that's my font. That's the hacker font. That's when I was doing a lot of Switch on the exercise bike, and I was like, I'll just bike myself skinny. So I was like, Warframe would be a perfect game to grind out while I'm biking, but I gave up on biking before I got to Warframe. I mainly played through Octopath Traveler, which was a slog. Oh boy, this game is having to load way too long. Alright. And, okay, there we go. Okay. Hell yeah, campaign. I want that lore. Event win unlocks Comet. Alright. You know what? Let's go. Oh, so this is like a... Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. We're really doing it. Oh! Oh! No! It doesn't seem like there should be boundaries, but whatever. Barriers. What the f... These beats are pretty fresh. What's this meter at the bottom? What? Okay. Okay, alright, what was that? That's handbrake, I guess. There's a drift meter? Okay, well. Okay, hold on. Steer brake, drift, okay. Fire weapon, activate defense. I think they misspelled defense. Change camera, okay. Toggle steer, okay. This music is very good. This is very good music. The panda's barfing out the track as you go. Is that a way for them to not have to draw the track the whole time? I don't understand that number at the bottom left. I guess you go faster and faster as that number goes higher. It's like your gear maybe, but you can't. It makes you so much faster that if you get in first, you just slow down immediately. was I supposed to do? Oh, the number's position. Right, of course. Yes, very good. Yeah, good call. Oh. Okay, there's probably like a fast start or something. I guess the meter is just like boost, but it uses it automatically. I still don't know what this like half circle meter is below your car. Sick! Yes, please download those anime titties, I need them. Please. Fuck! Jesus Christ, you just stop! What do you want me to do, game? Holy crap. Maybe that's where it's telling you to activate defense. Good point. L and A, R and B. Why is it different? Oh wait, it's probably L or A, or R or B. Okay. So... yeah, those buttons don't do anything though. Coming for you, Panda. Panda Club and Cup. Street race, speed race, no barriers, no crash barriers. Weapons Cup. Whew. Try the... do I want to do drag race? We'll do weapons. Wait, no, I have to be level 5. Oh, okay, one more race. Let's try it. This is good. This is really good. This is a good game. I love F-Zero, so it's good that they made this. You guys want next? Okay. Alright, we'll move on. As long as that anime is downloading, everything's good. Let me just make sure that anime is downloading. Oh boy. Oof. That's a big game. Oh, that's not gonna do. Well, it's ticking down pretty fast. Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi over here because it's not. I don't have a wired adapter, but I can grab one from the other. I think I might do that just to be safe. Cause look at her looking at you. She yearns. She yearns for you. Okay. I guess next game is Fantarook, whatever the hell that is. I'm gonna go get my there's a, oh yeah, the Fifth Element racing game. No, I need to though. Wait, wasn't there just a Fifth Element? No, I'm thinking of Apocalypse. All right, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna go get the USB adapter I have and make sure that this shit gets wired up. Gotta see them titties. Be back soon.
And puts it right on your desktop for less than
okay, guys.
$4,000.
Like magic, 15 minutes. That's the wonder of wired internet. So good stuff. All right, you're up to Fantarook, whatever the hell this crap is. Bring us the boys. What do you mean? You'll have the boys. Don't worry about it. What are you talking about? Love that clip. Boys. I have no idea what you're talking about. So, if you're talking about a clip, the commercial where they sipped. Oh, okay. Allow me to educate you. So the my bumpers and stuff, that is randomly played from a folder of clips that I cut from other sources of media. So there is no way for me to ever play anything on purpose. The only way would be for me to go through, I am in the process of annotating it all with metadata, the goal of which is to have like themed playlists. And this is something I'm probably going to do for Christmas this year. I'm going to like add a bunch of like Christmas specials and like segments from sitcoms and just a bunch of, and like Christmas ads for video games and stuff like that. How many clips do you have? I can tell you right now. 1 second. Oh, there it is. I was wondering if that was going to pop up there. Let's see. So I have, right now... wait, hold on. It's not sorted by name for some reason. I have 1,278 clips. And the bumpers are played randomly from all of those. And that constitutes... One second, I want to see what the total runtime is. 35 hours and 45 minutes of random media. So theoretically, you could watch that shit for more than a day and never see anything twice. If I'm able to find it, can we watch it? It's only a short commercial. No, actually. I mean, you can post it in chat and people can watch it if they want, but the whole spirit of random clips is that you don't know what's going to play. And it's all done, it's all spontaneous. That's the point of it being live, right? Tron Bear, thank you. Appreciate the cheer. So yeah, I've been building that for a while. It's always kind of been something in the back of my stream, and I think it's hit a certain critical mass now where I can turn it into something more. So try to have more games than clips. Exactly. I am thinking soon I'll make it into its own thing. Which should probably be on another channel, maybe? I've been thinking about that. I would like to... It's weird, because I would like to drive the people who are interested in that and the people who are interested in me playing video games into the same place. So maybe some nights it's like clip streams, other nights it's gameplay streams. I don't know if that's something that that people would be interested in, or if they'd just be confused if those things are in the same place. I don't know. Are you allowed to play it when you're offline on the stream? Double? I don't know. I really need to dig into... I honestly need to dig into the Twitch terms of service and the partner agreement and see if there's anything in there that explicitly forbids that sort of thing happening. A separate clip channel would be interesting. I like it as a side thing here during breaks. Yeah, Davui, it would be the sort of thing where like I would never play that stuff instead of streaming. Would you watch clips alongside us, Mystery Science Theater 3000 style? I mean, I'd be in chat. I think would they just play? It'd mostly be them in chat. Honestly, my grand vision, and this is a few steps down the road, but my grand vision is to. This actually looks pretty cool. I like horror walking simulators, if that's what we're dealing with here. My grand vision is to eventually become a... I can't find it, I gave up. you thought it'd be so easy. Did you just type The Boys into YouTube and it didn't work out? My grand vision is to eventually mix music live and then set those clips against it. Ideally, I would get to the point where I can it would be like a DJ mix with muted video over it. And that's kind of the goal of putting meta on all this stuff, or metadata, so that I can look it up in short order if I need to. So the idea is that I would have a playlist with tracks that I would mix live, and then for those tracks I would in my mental Rolodex think about media that I'd saved, and then put on media that is similar to what's being listened to, and then throw on like text or other effects through Twitch that basically make it an audio-visual DJ set. That is what I want to do eventually. I don't have time right now to learn those things, but someday I might. And that's sort of I've been sort of doing this prep work to get there. A big juicy fuck, indeed. General, thank you for the resub. And Tron, thank you for gifting. You're gifting more subs. Oh, yeah, I went to D-leveled. Nice. Clone tubes? So I am a clone, you say? Okay. Wait, somebody found The Boys? Nice! We played the Red Strings Club. Yes, I actually have it on Switch. I don't know if you saw it, but I've started it. I haven't finished it, but I really enjoy it. Cube! All hail Cube! Thank you for finding those boys. They were needed.
Please avoid contact with the infected subjects. All survivors are requested to proceed to the biomedical...
Oh boy, some weird frame rate issues. That's one thing I've noticed about quick and dirty Switch ports is that they drop frames like crazy. This kind of looks like Soma a little bit. I don't think it definitely doesn't have that nice finished sheen that Soma had. Man, Soma was so good though. Clone dies above 200. Wait, if health is above 200? Oh, the heart rate. Okay. More than 100% will kill clone. Danger. All right. Yeah, the dot matrix printer. Man. Yeah, that is some stuttery ass frame rate. Ugh. It's amazing how like just something like that can kill a game. Absolutely murder it. Ugh, you gotta hold. Okay. This is some like Xbox level graphics though. When you can sort of like count the effects on one hand. We have bloom. Oh. Colored lighting? Okay. Soft shadows? Don't mind if I do. What are you playing? This is Fantarook. But basically I'm speed dating through a ton of... I really like that term, so I'm going to steal it. Through a ton of like really cheap games I got off of eShop. When'd you Prey 1? Yeah. Kinda has that.
Purity 02 on course, set to arrive on schedule. We'll soon pass the targets.
Early 360? Yeah, yes.
If anything,
that is super accurate. Perfect Dark Zero, you know, stuttery frame rates and everything.
Yellow giant. Such ferocities beyond the confines of technology, and yet to think how many painters have dreamt of mastering the array of colors.
It's a cool horror game where it's set under the sea and you're a deep sea diver.
I talk too much. If First Officer Fyodor heard me, it'd probably be silently laughing behind.
A Prey Xbox 360 playthrough would be dope. I actually did that not too long ago. Well, I guess it was like 5 years ago, but yeah. I played Prey on 360 for the achievements.
Data to be sorted.
I like Prey a lot.
And rationalized.
He might be misremembering Soma. Okay. There are sequences in Soma where you're underwater. But you're not a deep sea diver. But there are parts where you put on diving suits, so yeah, that might be Soma.
For her to be with me here now.
Yeah, Indivisible is awesome. I've been playing it on PC though, so I can't really talk to it. Any Doom runs tonight? Probably not tonight, but maybe this weekend sometime. Ugh, man, that last death still stings, but I learned something, so that's important. Oof, boy. Yeah, Soma was great. Really, on just a million levels, Soma was so good. I've got to find an antidote. I have found an antidote. I will use the antidote. Antidote used. I feel fine now. It's like... one step beyond Escape from Butcher Bay level of graphics. And remember Escape from Butcher Bay? Remember that? Remember that game? That was a good game. Stream buffering real bad? We got drops? Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm downloading too much? Do have some dropped frames, so... it's possible. It's possible there was a stream chunk. But hopefully it's all cleared up now. My transmission is in the green. Mine crashed? Holy crap. Jeez. That is some...
I finished sketching how...
wow, they really do just stop you. You can't, like...
look at me, like some ancient relic. So few people use...
that is some bold storytelling.
Grow anymore.
We're going to stop you in place and have you stare at a cube.
I would never...
I mean, that VO is pretty solid, though. So.
It's been 9 years. In our world of advanced technology, I never expected that smallpox would become lethal again.
No, the Riddick games were awesome, don't get me wrong.
3 billion people.
No, they were super ahead of their... sorry, if anything I said sounded negative on any Riddick game, I apologize profusely because...
turned its back on
blows it.
Being to protect them.
Is that developers Snow something?
Ordeal.
How am I blanking on this? I love those guys. They're machine games anyway now.
My wife wanted her to let it go, but I continued.
Starbreeze. There we go.
To lap up every last.
There's some real talent there.
I was powerless.
And then they went to make the Wolfenstein games, which
It
is
was supposed to be like that.
those were so good.
Some kind of destiny.
Until
atonement
Youngblood.
for our sins. There was nothing I could have done. And here I am, an old man talking nonsense with a pencil in his hand.
All right. Need that sass? No, man. Riddick is too good to be sassed. Do you have any interest in Fire Emblem Three Houses? Yes. I need to start doing some Weeb games on stream. It's been a minute. Weeby Wednesday. Gotta bring it back. I haven't even played fucking the newest Senran Kagura. I don't care that it's a pinball game. I don't care. I'm the bread man. Brad man. My bad. Thanks for the Prime sub. What's this eyeball? We got stealth mechanics? Someone gonna... or there's a monster gonna chase me? Don't chase me, monster! Have you played Return of the Obra Dinn? I did, on PC. I loved it. And never played it again. Like, I really need to go back to it. Because not only did I love it, but it's also the kind of gameplay challenge that I really love. I love logic puzzles. Excuse me. I'm some shots and some White Claws in. It's gonna get a little sloppy, but yeah, I played a lot of Picross. Right now, I'm playing a fucking knockoff Picross game because I finished Picross S2. I haven't gotten S3 yet because I have Picto Quest or whatever. So, how do work normal? I go night fishing. Oof, you're more shots in than I am. Sure. Well, maybe don't go outside. I'd say just drink some water, eat some pizza, put on a movie, and just let the night take you. Maybe it's time to go to sleep. Yahtzee really liked Return of the Obra Dinn. There's no living human should dislike Return of the Obra Dinn, unless you just want to shoot stuff. Me and my buddy started Man of Medan. What do y'all think? Any good? It's fun. It's really fun to play through with people. It's worth it. It's spooky. A 3 out of 5. It is. It's like renting a fun but forgettable Halloween movie, and I think it's priced appropriately for that. So yeah. Just ride the claw wave. Yeah. Ride the claw. Alright. Man of Medan is boring to watch at least. Yeah, I could see it being pretty boring to watch. I mean, the last like hour and a half is pretty nuts. It gets up there pretty quick. But it's a lot slower at the beginning. So it's an interesting pacing wise, it's an interesting experiment. I liked it a lot, and I really hope they get to make more of them. I hope it performs well enough that the Dark Pictures anthology can keep going. After Detroit Become Human, it feels rough. Yeah. Detroit Become Human was like one of the better like stabs at the interactive narrative game. Man of Medan isn't trying to be that, and it's not priced like that. It's just it's a short story. Oh, I get a Dead Space suit. Is there a cool suiting up sequence? No, there is not. Oh, I get a flashlight now. It's blue, spooky colors. Oh, time to listen again.
I don't know how to report this. After leaving the breach, I found my cabin turned upside down. Things were scattered on the floor, and someone had tried to scribble something on pieces of paper, but hadn't got past the first few letters. I noticed a trembling figure in the dark corner of the room. One of the technicians working in the research section. What was his name? Yeah, Zaxby's correct. David Cage has never made a good game story once. I mean, Detroit is as close as it gets. I like Detroit. He meant, but he just kept mumbling about this punishment.
I wouldn't call it
his rumbling started to be
good
for help as he wiped.
But at least it's not actively bad. It's like a passable TV show.
He was aware, but blood was also dripping from his ears. I tried to help him get up.
But yeah, man.
I went the mercenaries that were there to
was it
guard the ship.
Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy?
Then pointed his gun right at my face.
Beyond.
Me, captain of the ship.
Heavy Rain. Those are all just like
You could see
like Chef Kiss bad games. Those are Batman Forever games. I really want to play Beyond because I've never played it. But it has to be a stream game.
I didn't intend to give him a reason. They took the technician with them. I was told to keep quiet. Panic and all that.
Press to Adam Sandler. Thank you for gifting a sub, man. Everybody's gifting tonight.
Forgot about the most important thing.
People get loose on Friday and the wallets crack open. Jeez.
Mention it.
You guys are gonna regret that tomorrow morning. What did I do? Wasted money on Twitch? What's wrong with me?
I couldn't do a thing.
Okay. I think I got it. You met Ben Folds tonight? Fuck me! That's awesome, General. I'm a huge Ben Folds fan. I fit the description to a T, you know, like angry white boy. Oh yeah, I played Cart Quest a little bit. I played Gems of War a little bit. I keep. Luca is actually really good. I actually really like that game. I haven't even started Untitled Goose Game. That's what a trash person I am. Time to play more trash games. Membering. What is that? I think you just got nice people that follow you? Throwing money at somebody on the internet and being a nice person are not the same. Generous, yes, but nice, different thing. Do a round of Tetris 99. Oof. I'm too chill right now. I don't think I could do that. This is a neat menu screen though. Or a neat title screen. There's some circles and triangles and shapes in the bottom there. A comma for some reason. Oh, made by Australian devs? Yeah! I love it when people get proud of their, like, home country developers. I liked Mercury Steam because they were from, like, what? Chile or Argentina or something like that? And they like, put out a series of very awesome AAA games. Like, Ace Team is from Australia, too. Those guys are awesome, I think. No, wait. Ace Team is another, like, South American developer. Are there any Fallout games on Switch? Wasteland. Wasteland 2? Or is it 3? No, they're making 2. Yeah. That's basically a Fallout game. But old Fallout, not new Fallout. In terms of new Fallout, Skyrim? Okay. Alright. Okay, sure. Yes. Alright. Yes, let's do this. I'm into this. Good. Generosity is a type of niceness. I guess those are valid points. Tron Bear could be a jerk in real life, but I doubt it with a name like Tron Bear. Yes! Titties are locked down! Okay. Okay, alright. Could you imagine this game and being like 8? Playing it at 1:30 a.m.? Yeah, man, that would take you places. Holy shit. This is some like Newgrounds level shit. Look at all these patches I'm getting. Okay. Okay, alright. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. General, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Tier 2? My god, man. You're crazy. You can't do that. Oh, what? Suddenly it's not Newgrounds. We got the ability to make platforms. Can I make infinite knobbies? Oh, okay, no. There's a newbie knob meter. Okay, alright. This is kinda like Box Boy? A little bit, maybe? I should do a Newgrounds stream. Yeah, so somebody put out like a giant zip file and archived a ton of Flash games from the internet. And I've thought about like doing a flash game roulette of just playing random shit and try dick as God intended. That actually would be rather difficult given the controls and physics. Oh, they're teaching me. They're teaching me. I'm getting taught. The Noobanobs have physics. This is pretty sick. Wanting to watch Lawrence stream for a while? Glad I was home early. Well, hey, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. It's nice to look at. Yeah, it does have that MS Paint element about it, but oh, you can aim the knobby noobs. Oh, they bounce off white things. All right, we're learning. We're learning. Jeez, this is pretty wild. It's actually pretty impressive to code platforming physics like that. It seems pretty solid. A game like this, I would sort of expect to have like clip through shit and be stuck and have my character like vibrate around barriers and stuff, but the collision detection seems really solid for dynamic objects like that. I don't know what any of this means. What does any of this mean? Hello, Nepal. Oh, I didn't get 2 blorps. Maybe there's a blorp inside that thing. Tell James to put out a headshot for him to review. I'm grade A celeb. Tim Heidecker endorses my movie review. Oh! I guess you saw Mr. America? How is it? How is it? You cannot in any way fault his dedication to a bit or to a joke. Oh, okay, you have to push the... Okay, alright, hold on. Are we really even here, man? Good question. I don't know anymore. Should have booped him? What does that mean? I hit him with cubes. Yeah, the platforming physics in this game are super solid. More than I would expect. No, okay, fine. Fuck it. Fuck it! Give it the old indie game, fuck it. Ha! Oh. That's interesting. I thought it was a bit odd that you couldn't, like, hit blocks with your little second shot and then absorb them, but it makes sense. Yeah, I can see that lending to the puzzle design. You have to be close to them to pick them back up, so you can't just build your way someplace and then absorb it all back. Oh, okay, alright. They're teaching me. I'm getting taught. Go, Nobby Nub. Go, Nub Tower. I wonder if do blocks float. Oh, if you shoot them into the ground, it stays. Oh, that's fucking cool. Holy shit, it's like Bridge Simulator. Dude. You can get pretty wacky with these physics. This is awesome. Give the old button spam razzle dazzle. It always wins, doesn't it? Bang. The music is like perfectly trippy. Someone had a fun time programming this? Yeah, it's... You know what? I am frequently very nostalgic for the... For the, for the age of, like, video game where a single technological breakthrough was the game. Rare did this a lot. where it was like, we figured out how to strobe colors, let's make a game out of it. Or let's just slather it all over the game. We figured out how to rotate, like, we figured out how to compress sprites so we can do like a 60 FPS sprite animation of a ship rotating around. Make a game out of it. Name of the game? Membrane. This game cost me $0.25 and it was worth all 25 of those pennies. Now this is the thing, right? It is fun to just sort of, with reckless abandon, buy a lot of shit. I used to do this on Steam, and then just the signal to noise on Steam got so bad. Oh, I probably need to free up space to download that other titty game. Hold on a second. This is important. This is very, very important. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 12 gigs. Yeah, because it's all video. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Turok is on Switch? Yeah! It actually runs really well too. It's a solid 60 FPS. I'm debating playing it, because I played it a little bit on PC, but I bought it on Switch too because you know, you gotta... Man, 12 gigs! Jesus Christ. Have you played Sayonara Wild Hearts? Yeah, it's okay. Wait, is there a way to just sort by... How do we sort by size? Yeah, no, we need those titties, we do. Don't get me wrong, we need those titties. 7... I really want to go back to... That's such a big game. I haven't played this in a long time. How's the bargain bidding going? Pretty well. I'm finding a lot of I will play this someday, I swear. But gotta get them sweet titties. There's no way that it's full motion video titties though, right? That's impossible. Can't do it. Wasteland 2 is very good. The UI is a little rough because there's a lot of shit they have to compress onto. I really wanted to finish Super Gerald Luck. You know what? I already did this. So 4 gigabytes. Fantaruk. Jesus Christ. I guess it's all that old man yammering at you. Hello, Immortal Viper. Welcome. Splatoon 2 not played? No, I've totally played it. Neoxys, hey! Welcome. There we go. Good. Good. Definitely download that. No, I finished Splatoon 2. I got the Octopass expansion, and I wanted to play that on stream, so I was like, this would be really fun to share with people. I just haven't done it. What SD card do you have? I don't know. Some SD card. I bought it a long time ago. I don't remember. Tron Bear, thank you for the cheer. $11 hours? Wait, and what? Splatoon 2? I feel like I played it more than 11 hours. Have a good day at work? Yeah, it was a pretty good day. It always feels good getting closer to a better situation. That's kind of what today was. Just unwinding for the night. Got done with some LOL games. Good to hear you're well. Good to hear it too. Hopefully your games were good. Oh, to download the titties. Gotcha. Wait, no, there's no way it's 11 hours. It can't be, right? That was just a start. Hold on, let me check on these titties. Oh, that's a lot of video, though. Wow, it really is going to be that long. Okay. Giving COD a try next week? Yeah. I'm excited for this COD. It's a mobile game. It's interesting when it's all about adapting a touch interface to a controller. Look at the meter filling up. Oh, collect the orbs. You have a mixology license? Skip? Really? You're trained mixologist? You're in LA, get your web game up. I have gigabit internet, so that is max internet. Nintendo servers don't really just slam you with data, so I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, well. I'm not gonna do anything with that jeweled skull, huh? All right. What are you most excited for this COD? Just the campaign. I'm excited to see them in try-hard mode. It's kind of what it feels like. Oh, okay. Culinary degree with a minor in mixology? Cool! It's like you'd be good at parties. Oh, I gotta move the chain out of the way for you? Alright, that's alright, that's alright. I like that. That'd be way more fun if it were touch controls, or like a touchscreen. I feel like you're actually dragging it up. Okay, booming stuff. Takes blue orb power. What? Oh, okay, you switch from... Okay. Switch to red orb and Selma will not move. But she also won't jump to her death, so why does it matter? Oh, okay, that's why it matters. Yeah. Let's see, being very good at parties. You tried Neon Drive? That's like the vector-based racing game, right? No, I haven't. Ooh. Good job, Selma. Okay, whatever. Got it. Selma the Wisp. Okay. I enjoyed being the Wisp. Let's see. Starman. When I bartended, I won Best Cocktail 4 years in a row. Were they different cocktails every time? Or do you have a secret specialty? Starman, the man from the stars. He's full of light. Yeah. Starman. Can you do an impression of James's impression of David Bowie? David Bowie. I'm a starman, baby. He doesn't really say baby. I already fucked it up. Have to hold A? That's weird. It's been a single-player game where you play as the Alma or the Grudge character. There's some potential there. Closest I can think of is like Left 4 Dead, where you get to be the infected. This is so weird. If you're not holding A, then time slows down. And if you move the cursor at all, time slows down again. I swear to God, it's like... There's so many games that are like... Yeah, this was supposed to be on a cell phone. But that's Steam too, so whatever. Okay, we got puzzles. Oh, you don't have to hold A, you just can't move the stick. Got it. Okay. Ground controls of me. I'm the Starman. We're in groovy space. This seems chill. And not Zach? Alright. You didn't even get to see the titties. That's alright. It's very late where you are, so... Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Starman. He's a star guy. Cube charged. Put the cube on the cube. Absorb the light, Starman. What is happening? Star acquired. Okay, sure. Starman, get your orb of power. Wow. Boy, this sure is indie, huh? Then he puts the orb on the fire, and then it turns into a butterfly, except the butterfly is blue, and it's the first color in the game. And as you play, you get different butterflies of different colors. Alright. Starman! That is some real Apple Arcade shit. The bar I bartended at, everyone requested a drink I called Dex Cool all the time. Dex Cool is the General Motors brand of antifreeze for cars. It was red in color. Ha! That's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm really excited about this. Look at that icon. Look at it. You're in a goddamn dungeon. There's a snake and a skelly, and the skelly's got some armor and a sword. Let's do it. Crypt of the Serpent King. Oh! Oh my god. Yes! Yes! The real video games have begun. No, fuck it. I don't even know how to play. Psh! Get out of here. Oh, don't have any stats. Ooh. We got different weapons. Press X to unlock. Ooh, no gold. Okay, so it's kind of like a, alright. You can get gold, you can, alright. Level 1. You know a game's good when it starts with level 1 written on the screen and a loading bar. Entering level 1. Now this is a game that looks like a fake game in a movie. Some kid's like, bloop, 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 and it sounds like a television. Bloop, 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 bloop. Whoa, look at that depth of field though. Wait, no, that's just the game. Ugh. Why does it... Why does the game look like that? Why does it look like that? Why is the shadow so jagged? What? Yeah. Okay, jump. Good. Yep. Ha. Hoo-ah. Ha. It's really furry. It looks like there's a shader thrown over the whole thing that just makes it look... Ugh. I can't tell what it looks like. This is weird. This is like, I guess they tried to mask the low quality of all the textures by just putting rendering it in super low resolution. I mean, I gotta admit, it runs at a really solid frame rate, so that's something that not every game has done. Oh, here he comes! Ooh! Oh, he got me! Oh, damn, I can't see shit! Ha! Ooh! Ha! This is the System Shock level combat here. Oh god, look at this model though. That is a vicious rat man. The mining pickaxe. Look at these dynamic shadows. You know? They may be in 320 by 240, but they're still dynamic. So that's something. Oh shit, guys. I'm really in a dungeon right now. Do you think the Serpent King's around the corner? Do you reckon we might run into the Serpent King at any moment? Oh no! I am so low on hit points already. That's okay. I just picked up 2,500 pounds of solid gold, so things are looking up. The rat looks 2D on the ground. It really does, man. This game is unintentionally aesthetic as fuck. Look at the how is it oh! I think it's got some weird like low bit rate renderer or shader or some shit. Maybe it's just like Unity default that you can just throw onto it, but like the color grading makes it look like it's like 8-bit video or something. Like if you get into low light, you can really see it on the axe, like the color banding and stuff. It's not a bad look. That anyway. Yeah, Colin, it's this is definitely more the Kingsfield flavor, but can't argue with that sweet 60 FPS though. Can't argue with that. And all this treasure. Got very little HP back. Good. Oh, it's Unity? Okay, yeah. You get a feel for these things. Okay, we're doing it. What happens at the end of the game? You fight and defeat the Serpent King and get his treasure. Okay, good. Save progress. I will. It's like Turok music all of a sudden. Why do I have 0 gold again? What? I got gold though. I got gold. Do you have to like maybe you have to hit a certain floor to save your gold? Level 1. God damn. Levels are randomly generated? Yeah, because this game is sick. Alright, here we go. Yeah, oh, I just realized my webcam's probably covering the map. That's unfortunate. But hopefully you guys can still see it. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! That AI though! Huh? How about that? Ooh. Can't see any damn thing. Okay, that was close. Gotta find more treasure chests with a loaf of bread, a saucer of tomato soup or wine, perhaps, and a rack of ribs, maybe? To restore 11 HP. Was it in Turok? If you get hit in the eye, half the screen goes black? I don't think that was Turok, no. What flavor of White Claw are you smashing? Right now it's lime. 2 raspberries in. Oh, there's a lot of keys. A lot of keys. Ooh. It appears that the... Are you gonna just walk in the lava? No, of course not. It appears that the random floor generation will generate a room with a key in it or hallways. Those are our options. And by the keys, it means I have to make 16 successful jumps over lava. There's a key room here. That's good. All right. 3 out of 8. All right. All right. Solid chest opening sound effect. Quite solid. I'm a mango flavor to the way they go if you're going lawless. Yeah, mango's probably my favorite, but mango's not in the variety pack. So, you know, what you gonna do? Yeah, Breath of the Wild is a bit shit compared to this game, isn't it? It is sad when one game really does just blow another one out of the water to the extent that this does. Whoops. Hello. Eat your heart out, naughty dog. I need to look up the etymology of that phrase, eat your heart out. Something about the aesthetic. Yeah, the shader they threw on this game is actually really appropriate. It is making this game oddly endearing when it would just look like total ass otherwise. Oh? Wait, do I have to pick up all the keys, or can I just go to level 2? Oh, there's a locked gate down there. Alright. This game clearly thought ahead of me. This isn't some stupid game for idiots. This is a real game with real mechanics, but no sprint. Don't need it. That would ruin the immersion. It would ruin the pacing. Yeah, how can Nintendo compete? I mean, they don't have to. It's on their system. Because all the best games are on Switch. Like Crypt of the Serpent King. I actually do have a real fondness for dumb, idiot dungeon crawling games. It kind of goes along with what I was talking about before, that like sense of loneliness in an environment. You get that in spades in dungeon crawlers. And I feel like, was it the Dragon's Dogma expansion that had that one giant dungeon? That was such a cool experience. Such a throwback, but like really reinterpreted and reimagined with modern mechanics in mind. Man, that expansion was so good. Capcom didn't get nearly the credit they deserved for both Dragon's Dogma and the expansion. Dark Arisen, I guess, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo really swooped Microsoft and Sony, didn't they? See the Nerd City video on demonetization keywords? I did. Yeah. That's not surprising. I mean, it's not... I guess I shouldn't be so dismissive. It's real shitty, but it's not surprising. That's just how algorithms work. There's always going to be something mundane and explicit that they have to operate around. Oh, ignore that? Oh, you got a different one? Okay. I mean, D-leveled, that explanation stood to reason, but if you got something a little more accurate, I'll entertain it. So, chests can either contain food or gold. Disputed. Three schools of thought exist. Good lord. I didn't know this would be so deep. Ow. Detonate, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Xbox Game Indie Store, yeah, very, very similar to that. Except it's on Switch, and it's better. How am I gonna level up? From the 16th century to eat one's own heart, to suffer in silence from anguish or grief, possibly from the Bible to eat one's own flesh, to be lazy. The phrase to eat one's heart out appears as formulaic phrase in the Iliad, meaning to experience extreme grief. Okay. That stands to reason. I was thinking about it too literally, I guess, but if you consider heart to be like emotion, or the soul of a person, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Candles. No, Idit Xbox is different than the Indie Store. Idit Xbox is their, like, curated development process. Indie Store was like their let's let anyone publish games wing. Keys acquired. You guys, I don't want to get too wild, but I think we might be going to level 2 here. Neoxys, thank you for gifting a sub. Yeah, Wikipedia really is a treasure. Well, the danger is past, since I no longer need to vault over lava. But yeah, ID at Xbox is awesome. One of those things where, like, Xbox should probably get a little more credit for that, but they just don't. There's a lot of things I feel like Microsoft and Xbox deserve a lot of credit for that everyone just seems like not talking about. Game Pass is a really solid program. Merging it with PC, they're bringing back Flight Simulator. Good God, they're doing so much. They're trying so hard to win your love. No loading screen? Oh, whoa, a man's. Wait, can you just stun lock him? Oh my God, you can. Okay, sick. Oh, he got me. Oh, he's dead. Serpent King defeated. Oh, okay. I feel accomplished. Yeah, Flight Simulator looks amazing. Oh, okay, this is when you get to spend gold. I did it. I have a mace. Level 2. And that thing they did where I have GP Ultimate for over a year for like $1. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not patron saints, right? They want to get you in their system so that you give them money. Right, but they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard. It's crazy. Like, just the launch of the Xbox One set them back so bad, and they've been grinding. They've been buying developers. They've been throwing games at your ass. Xbox Game Pass is on PC. You just have to download the Xbox Game Pass, or you have to download the Xbox app, the beta app. But yeah, Bloodstained is on Xbox on PC. The Outer Worlds. Yeah, The Outer Worlds is coming to Xbox Game Pass. You can play The Outer Worlds day one on, I'm pretty sure on PC, just by signing up for Game Pass. They're doing that. They're throwing money at it. It's crazy. We got a different texture. Oh shit. And rounded caves. Is that a gobbo? It's a gorblin. Oh, he got me. He's tricky, those gorblins. He's dead. He's dead. Man, everybody in Serpent King land is jacked. Holy shit. He's got a 6-pack and a 4-pack and a 2-pack. Tupac. That's better than exclusivity deals for sure. Yeah, Mike. They're trying, man. They're trying. They're trying. Ow. Like people bitch is the wrong word because it sounds dismissive. People complain about exclusivity, but they're trying, man. And they're really doing the right thing. You know, everybody likes to complain about Epic Game Store, but Microsoft is out there doing the right thing. They bought all these developers and they're letting them execute their current agreements and even helping. They're helping. They're helping them. They're saying, hey, you already have this agreement, that's fine, but you're on our ecosystem now, so we're going to give you all the things we have, plus let you do all the things you were going to do before. No one does that, and Microsoft gets no credit for it. No one really calls it out. I guess it's because it's just assumed that that's default, but man. Alright, Cave of the Serpent King. Excellent game. System seller for sure. What else we got? It's Hollow? What are you? Let's find out. Wasn't there room that Microsoft got in the console market because they wanted to minimize Sony's market share way back in the day? I mean, that seems a little reductive. I think they got in the console market because there was money to be made. And they felt like, and it was an accurate, who did you say? Unreal Engine and nudity, you say? Oh, well, maybe this isn't the kind of nudity that I want. Outer Worlds won't have any enhancements for PS4 Pro. I think that was an erroneous tweet, or something, because I'm pretty sure they put out a blog post saying that it would be enhanced for PS4 Pro. You might want to double check that. I remember that being a thing. I will press any key. Start. Sure, whatever. Yeah, that's a sound to hear. God, that's rough. I have often tweeted to them that they were doing an incredible job, and my Twitter account holds like 18 followers. Somebody probably sees it. Yeah, Marcy, it's me from Funhouse. I'm streaming video games on the internet.
I never cared about this ship. I just wanted for myself.
Yeah, that was an unpleasant sound.
Something deep in my brain, deep in my very soul, clawed at me, struggling to make sense of everything. The sad truth is that I never could. I never could. I still can't remember who I am. this has happened before. Me, here, telling the same exact story. Sure, I know. You remember that, right? The only thing that I can truly be sure of is this constant, pervading feeling I have deep inside. I'm empty. I'm hollow. So just listen. Maybe you'll somehow understand. But who really could?
Yeah, it's a good thing we're wearing headphones, huh? I don't think the voice acting is bad. It's trying to be subtle, which is something I appreciate in video games. But I guess it remains to be seen what's going on. It may be, I want to say, a little pretentious, maybe a little overwrought. But we'll see. Kijinko, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, Span has been pretty active in chat, so good to hang out with you. Okay, well there's a primary fire, which means it's a good game. Should I be drinking dragon's milk or the claw? What is dragon's milk? I'm not familiar with that. It's a new one on me.
It hurts.
Is this the power of Unreal Engine or is this pre-rendered? No, it's Unreal, alright. Pretty dope film grain effect.
Let's find somebody and see what's going on.
Just googled it. It will be enhanced for PS4 Pro and 1X. Yeah, that was just a thing that somebody just said, and everybody got pissed about it. And then Obsidian was like, "What? No, yeah, it'll be enhanced for PS4 Pro. What the hell?" So yeah, it was just like fake news, you know, weird. 11% beer booze. What? I need that shit. Grave Dole, thank you for providing the daily unwind via Instant Gaming Daily. Well, it's my fiance's birthday. You deserve a gift too. Oh, geez. Well, thank you. I feel like that should have gone to your fiance, but I guess a tenner's not so bad.
Head to command center and contact management staff for further instruction.
Okay, there's meters. I'm into meters. The FOV seems really, really low. Like almost too low. It's a little disorienting. I can turn the MSAA down. Why would I? It's a weird thing to give somebody the option to change, but like I don't think anyone's ever had a problem with the degree of anti-aliasing in a game. I wonder if it would make the frame rate higher, but
what?
It seems a pretty locked 30.
Impossible. Broken power? No crew?
Is that a text log?
That is just a system issue. Somebody should reboot it.
Emergency power down. Base status off orbit. Recommended action. Turn on emergency power generator. Alive crew members. 0.
Eyes don't do good with motion blur. Yeah, this game. I don't think they're any fault of the game, but it does seem to be like FOV is super low and there's some like screen shakes and stuff, so like that. I could see how this would make somebody uncomfortable. The only anti-aliasing problems I dislike are text related. Yeah, I know what you mean. When like one character looks different depending on where it is on the screen and anti-aliasing is hitting it differently. Stop that. You don't have to do that. That stuff drives me crazy too. If there's like a vertical eye that is like aliased in one place and not in another.
Anyone?
It just looks really bad.
Please! I need help! Damn it!
It's a weird lighting effect. It's like... Wait, what? Why is it red? Huh. Who can solve the mysteries of Unreal Engine lighting? No one. Stacks of like CB radios or something? That's a cool look. I kind of like that scrolling marquee. That's neat. I hate depth of field in games too. I think it has its place, but yeah, the games that use it tend to not use it with very much subtlety. Oh, they're gonna teach me how to crouch. Teach me how to crouch. Teach me how to crouch. Get my body ready for Postal 4. Ugh, God. That game, man. I didn't even know there was a Postal 4, and I guess it's out. I'm not gonna talk on the radio. I assumed like I'd have a hand fly up in front of the camera and hold a radio to the right of frame, and then I'd talk to somebody. Unreal Engine, it's got dynamic lighting, and that lighting has a color. Sick. Sick. This is kind of, I guess this is Halloween spooky game. Haunted house game. Walk along the spooky trail game. Gotta listen to all these spooky noises with your headphones on. Yeah, Postal 3 is a real pile of shit, but it's something. It's something. It sure is something. Doeven, thank you for gifting a sub. How you doing, by the way? How's the night going for you? Candles. Nothing says spooky like candles. Magister, thanks for the resub. Ooh, random pipes. Look at a map. Okay, all right. Oh. That is an interesting way to do a map. Okay. I don't hate it. Like the rest of the game, it could stand to be zoomed out quite a bit. They didn't translate all the signs? Okay. Okay, sure. Or canonically, I'm on a Russian ship. Whatever.
It's like somebody didn't want it to be missed.
Note. Someone didn't want note to be missed. Read note. Boy, that is... Oh, there we go. Boy, that is some, like, N64 font right there. There's a gradient on every line. Love it. Of course it's Russian. Hey man, I'm not gonna...
Raiders desynced.
4A games. Wait, no, they're not Russian. Never mind. We got a puzzle. We gotta rotate some rings. Toggle discs. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This is a unique kind of take, I guess. Oh boy. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's actually fairly complicated. You can't hold it. You can't hold. You have to keep tapping. That was already synced. Maximum synchronization was already achieved. I had to ruin it. Oh my god. There we go. They hope we'll be stable for a while. I don't even know what a Russian accent sounds like. I don't know what I'm saying. What is beeping? Oh! There's a kick. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, cool. How much are you playing this stream? A little bit longer. I really want to see my summer girlfriend, though. I really want to see my sweet anime girl. 31 minutes. We'll say 31 minutes then. I really want to start that. I might pick up the pace here a little bit in terms of my trash games, or just save the rest for another day, maybe? Because I still have quite a bit to go. Red game without a great name. That's you know that's quality. All right. Yes. Switch trash complete. Now I'm gonna play anime trash. So actually, trash is not complete, but I'm gonna play Gun Pixies for a minute, and then switch over to Summer Sweetheart. I'm gonna see them titties. It's anime time, so let's do it.